Boys and girls. Today we have a live commentary against Deivius1. Doing live call. Man, this stupid ass Google. Hey, shut up, Google. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. Shut up. So as you can see, I don't have DK or Peg because I figured this kid just takes full frost, right? With Blood Bank or Drain and Dark Defenses. So when you look at that matchup, it's really easy for him, I think, to kill DK. You know, it's not hard at all for him to kill my DK. And when you factor that in and you realize, okay, well, he can kill DK easily. Oh, he just fucked up his Ice Hero. You know, it doesn't make much sense for... It doesn't make much sense for him to, or for me to take Dark Knight. I'll take Swarm still to bait him into thinking I have Dark Knight, but, you know, I don't have Dark Knight, nor Pegasus, nor Storm Dragon, because at the end of the day, Storm Dragon is really, I think vulnerable is the right word, to Comet, Blizzard, you know, all his bullshit. I don't think it'll provide me much utility either. So I have to play this guy a little differently than I play a lot of my other games. But you know, it's all good. So the way my win condition basically is, I have Swarm, Pebbles, Shock Bomb, Shock Shield, and that should suffice, right? Should be good. Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Swarm his Sylph because if I Tree and then Aura, it's going to essentially be enough to detower him in 5 turns anyways. So I'd rather do more damage on his Sylph and put pressure on that. If you guys hear squeaky noises, it's just my dog. Okay, so I put the tree there. Block this Sylph off from doing shit. Now I can Swarm him, right? We'll see if he uses a Frost Arrow on the Swarm. If he does, that's okay. He'll be wasting, or he'll have used up both, you know, really early. I got lucky he missed his first one. But, you know, even if he hit it, I'd be down like, what, maybe 60 HP or something. Nothing too serious. So I'm gonna Swarm him. I'm gonna put this here so that he can't easily walk out, right? He has to do some other bullshit to kind of get out. And then I'm actually gonna Aura him and his Sylph right here. So now let's see what he does. He either has Drain or Blood Bank, one or the other. And I do have Ice Tower as well. Ice Tower is nice against Snowball, Blizzard, all that, like Comet and shit. Not so nice because he does have Frost Shards, and usually he'll never use up all 4 anyways. So there's that, right? So here, he summoned a Frost Giant. That Frost Giant's gonna have snow coming down here, potentially trapping him off. I think it's probably better for me if I put the Swarm up here and then I activate a Shock Shield just to put some pressure on him in case he does detower. I have 125 damage that I can potentially use against him, and his Frost Giant's stuck in here, it can't get out, right? So that's important to note. So I have good pressure on him right now, and Pretty soon I'll be able to get another prot shield up. Once I have 1 or 2 of those up, I'm going to be in good shape. So he did end up using his... He has Drain, not... He does not have... What's it called? He doesn't have Blood Bank. He has Drain. So it's not smart for me to stay around because he does have Comet. So make sure I move this around a little bit. And I want to go back under this land and just prot shield up. You know, the pressure's on him. So wait and see to see how he responds, but the pressure's on him. This is a fine move. If I stayed up here and tried to shock bomb or something, potentially I'd be in a bad Comet range. So it doesn't make sense to do that kind of play. His Frost Giant's stuck in here. If he were to come out and try to attack me, he has to deal with Shock Shield and Swarm. You know, again, it's not very smart of him to do so. He might summon a dragon here. I'm hoping he summons a dragon in a bad spot. Really, wherever he summons it, as long as it's not, you know, completely out in the open, I can probably trap it and bones it. So that's pretty nice. He does opt to walk towards me. He has Drain, Dark Defenses. He might snowball me. We'll see. Okay, he opts to Ice Shield. So he's Ice Shielding here. Is he gonna summon something? Another Frost Giant or something? What's he gonna do? Okay, nice, sweet. That's a fine play for me. That's absolutely fine for me. My aura goes out in 2 turns, so I have 1 more tick on this, which brings it to 25 on next turn. Okay. Question is, do I want to use a BFTP here and just get some tick damage and potentially get free? Because I do have 3 more turns of... That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we got his dragon pretty low there. I still have 2 more turns of this Shock Shield. And he can't bring the dragon up here to, you know, mount it and get out. So he would have to tower here. This is good for me, right? It's pretty good for me. Looks like he's gonna try to put it here, try to heal this dragon up. He doesn't want to lose it too early, which is fair. My move is actually just to... His aura goes out next turn, I'm pretty sure. I think his move here is tower. Okay, so he chooses to heal it. Interesting. I'm gonna actually... Let me see, 25 damage on that brings it to 44. Drain. Even if I could steal the dragon. The only problem is the blizzard would kill it the following turn. So I don't think it's too prudent to do so. To steal it, that is. It's got to be fast here. Don't want to waste too much time. I'm actually gonna tree him here. Reason I want to tree him here is so that he can't, you know, just tower out. He might be able to hit me with his dragon. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. He's healing that shit pretty nicely though right now. Okay, gets the Sylph out. 25. Oh, I could steal this. Nice. Okay, my play here is just to steal his Sylph. He might have to spend a turn to... He might have to spend a turn to kill it. His dragon's healed up pretty nicely though, which is not good. But he has to be careful with that dragon's positioning because I do have Ice Shield. So if I steal it, then it's pretty bad for him. I could put another protection shield up soon. Will only give me 40 HP, but still not bad. Then he summons his Frost Giant. Okay. Damn it, I can't reach him. It's fine. It's totally okay. Can't reach him. But I can do this. Effectively trapping him in there. We'll see if he opens that shit up. I'm hoping the storms really take care of that dragon for me. Yeah. My game plan here is maybe stall out a little bit, let the storms eventually get to the dragon and whatnot, and just kind of whittle him down throughout the whole game. Okay, he does have dark defenses, which it's kind of rough, right? But you know, that's his strategy, so. Actually, what I want to do here is put this here so the dragon can't just like easily hit me. Let's extend drain. Free ourselves out of there. Okay. What does he opt to do here? He doesn't have a clean shot on me. But, you know, at the end of the day, I just have to kill his drag. Or at least let the storms do it for me. Looks like he's going to position his golem here and then put the drag up there. Just continuously heal it. And then he's going to probably tower, eventually get out, and then go on the offensive on me. Looks like that is his game plan. He's vulnerable to Ice Shield here. Yeah, he's pretty vulnerable to Ice Shield there. but I don't have it, so. So here, I don't want to be hit by Comet. I don't want to be hit by his dragon. So I'm actually going to have to use another BFTP. I think we're using them, you know, we're not wasting the BFTPs, right? We're using them intelligently. It's not like a waste or anything. Put the Sylph in both auras. And then we're actually going to just Prot Shield up here since we're under the cap. Really just want to get this Dark Defenses out of the way. And then it'll be easier for me to chip him down as the game goes on. You know, clearly he wants to maintain an advantage though, as you see here, the way he's playing. He wants to maintain the Dark Defenses advantage for as long as possible, right? That's his strategy, and if I go out in the open, I get commented. So, one thing here though, let's put a swarm right here, just for the added pressure down the line. You know, this Sylph nicely healing up. It can come in handy later. He might Frost Shards me here, honestly. We'll see. Looks like he's positioning to do so. Yep, he's Frost Sharding me. So I actually can't reach him. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this swarm right here in case he does want to, you know, go at it. Lock this off here. I don't have time necessarily to actually. Do this. Nice. So that kills his dragon, which is nice. You know, don't have to worry about that bullshit. And we have a swarm up. So his Dark Defense, that took out Dark Defenses, that took out Dragon. So 2 very powerful spells gone. He might continue to Frost Shard me here. Doesn't look like he's going for it though. Just because he Ice Shielded. Right. Oh, do I really want to use my BFTP here? If I don't, I get snowballed. Fuck! And I fucked it up anyways. Alright, whatever. I'll just do that. He might Ice Bomb me here, honestly. We'll see. See what he does. His shit gets stolen though, the following turn. Yep, he's gonna Ice Bomb me here. How bad is it? Okay, not terrible. Pretty good. Not bad at all. And he only has drain for sustenance, which is nice for me. So what I'm gonna do is, he doesn't have a good way to deal with that. Actually just gonna shock shield here. Okay, so he's going for the stall game here, which is good for me because it means I can actually go ahead and I can set up again. It sucks in a way where like I have to have a certain amount of setup before I can go after him, you know. Because what he's gonna do is he summons the ass giant right here. It can be hard for me to really go after that. I have aura in 3 turns, okay. So fortunately there is a storm cloud here. He's gonna probably try to blizzard here, and yeah, he's gonna blizzard there. Try to get that land off for himself. Just gonna keep this self healthy as much as I can. I could take a risk here, honestly, and you know, kind of just go and pebble him. If it fucks up. Yeah, I think that's the move. Because otherwise I'm just letting him set up too much. Nice. You hit him some too. Okay. That's good. Nice, nice, nice. He didn't comment me. It's really good. I'm gonna use the Sylph on him here. Not bad. Okay, 20 damage from that. No damage from the blizzard, but that's okay. We got 20 damage from the storm. I think next turn my aura's gone, so I can just fly in and SS him. Okay, he resigned. What did he? What? No. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna make me rematch him? Are they not gonna give me anything? Are they not gonna give me the dub?